You ever get that weird, sinking feeling, like time is moving faster than your money? Like you blink, suddenly it's November, and your bank account's just standing there like, bro, what exactly did we do all year? Be honest, you felt that, right? Here's the part nobody says out loud. Money anxiety isn't about not earning enough. It's about not being prepared. And most people are walking into 2026 with the same habits, the same blind spots, and the same mistakes that kept them stuck in 2025. But not you. Not after today. Because 2026 is not another year. It's the year that either becomes your financial turning point, or the year you look back at with embarrassment because you weren't ready. And listen, if you do these next 8 things before 2026 hits, your future self will look back and literally thank you. No exaggeration. These 8 moves are the difference between feeling in control of your money and feeling like life is dragging you around by the collar. And number 7? Oh man. Number 7 is the single most quietly powerful move rich people use every year without talking about it. But we'll get there. Let's not jump ahead. Let me ask you something real quick. What if the only thing blocking you from your next financial level is simply not knowing the right checklist? Because once you know the moves, you stop guessing, you stop hoping, you stop drifting, you start building. Hey, I'm Ryan Riches. I make money simple so your life can get richer. Now let's break down the 8 things your future wealthy self will thank you for doing before 2026 hits. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll feel more financially prepared than you've ever felt before. First, deep breath. Because the very first thing you must do before 2026 is brutally simple, painfully boring, and absolutely life-changing. Ready? You need to know exactly how much cash you have. And I'm not talking about the number in your head. Not the fantasy number. Not the it's around this much number. No, I mean the real number. Real cash. Liquid cash. Today. Accessible in 1 to 3 days. Most people think they know their cash position. But when they actually check, they're off by thousands. Thousands they don't have, or thousands sitting dead doing nothing. Most people don't realize that their cash number, not their income, not their lifestyle, not their investments, is the real reason they feel anxious at night. Because when your liquidity is low, you feel exposed. One emergency away from disaster. One job change away from panic. One unexpected bill away from chaos. So right now, you need to sit down and add everything. Your checking accounts, savings accounts, money market funds, high-yield savings, emergency cash. Heck, count the $100 bill you forgot about in your backpack. Get the number. Then ask yourself the most brutally honest question of 2025. Is this number protecting me or exposing me? Because too little cash? You're vulnerable. But too much cash? Your money is sitting on the bench while everyone else is out playing the wealth game. Most people don't need 6 figures sitting idle. They need a solid emergency fund plus short-term goals. Nothing more. Nothing less. If your emergency fund should be $25K and you're saving $20,000 for a down payment, your cash target is $45,000. Above it, invest the extra. Below it, fix it immediately before the year closes. This first step sets the tone. Because once you know your cash position, the rest of your life stops feeling like a guessing game. Okay, let's level up. Because this next one is literally free money. The second thing you must do before 2026 is squeeze every dollar of free money your employer offers. Not some, not half, all of it. This one makes me insane every year. People will drive across town to save 50 cents on gas, spend 30 minutes hunting for a promo code, but they walk past thousands of dollars of free employer match money. If your employer gives you a 401k match, even a tiny one, this is not optional. This is free money the universe is handing you. And here's the crazy part. A full 1/3 of Americans don't take the full match. Some take none. 0. If you earn $100,000 and your employer matches 4%, that's $4,000 of free money. Skip it for 5 years, and that's $20,000 gone. Skip it for a career, and you're losing 6 figures. And if your job offers an ESPP, employee stock purchase plan, that's basically legal cheating. Buying company stock at a 10 to 15% discount is instant profit before the market even moves. Bottom line, before 2026 hits, claim every free dollar on the table. Skipping this step is choosing to lose. The third thing you must do before 2026 is uncomfortable, which is exactly why most people avoid it. You need to know exactly how much debt you owe. Not roughly. Not around this much. Exactly. Here's a truth most people won't admit. We don't fear money problems. We fear looking at money problems. Because clarity forces responsibility. And responsibility forces action. And most people are allergic to action until their pain gets unbearable. Debt clarity equals money clarity. And you cannot improve what you refuse to measure. So you're going to list every liability. Credit cards, car loans, personal loans, student loans, buy now pay laters, medical bills, everything. Then sort them by interest rate. Why? Because high interest debt is like carrying a backpack full of wet cement into 2026. You're not walking, you're dragging. Here's the mental shift that rich people know. Debt doesn't just cost you money. It steals your opportunities. Every dollar going into 22% credit card interest is a dollar that could have been invested. A dollar that could compound. A dollar your future self never gets to see. So before 2026, decide this. Which debts die first? Which ones are top priority in January? Which ones get buried in Q1? Once you list your liabilities, list your assets. Then calculate your real net worth. Not the fantasy version. Not the mentally adding your car's value version. The real one. Track it quarterly. Because what you track improves. Now let's talk about the thing quietly eating your money without you noticing. The fourth move you need to make before 2026 is to audit your big three expenses. Housing, transportation, food. These three categories swallow 60 to 70% of the average American budget. Not Netflix. Not Starbucks. Not that $12 subscription you forgot about. The big three are the monsters. Fix these, even slightly, and your entire financial life shifts. Housing. Are you overpaying for comfort? Could you move 20 minutes further and save $400 a month? That's nearly $5,000 a year, tax-free. That's life-changing. Transportation. Are you driving a car that impresses strangers but stresses your wallet? Cars destroy wealth faster than almost anything. Food. Are you eating convenience or eating discipline? Because convenience eats budgets alive. Optimize these three before 2026, and you'll feel the shift instantly. Now, number 5. One of the greatest underrated wealth moves available to normal people. Tax loss harvesting. Sounds complicated. Isn't. If you lost money on an investment this year, you can sell it, realize the loss, and use that loss to cancel out your gains. You're basically telling the IRS, hey, I took an L over here, don't tax me over there. One rule. Don't buy the same stock back within 30 days. Wash sale rule. Simple. This can save you hundreds, sometimes thousands. And losses carry forward. Future you will thank you. Before 2026, check. Do you have unrealized losses? Do you have gains to offset? Should you take the loss now and win later? This is how intentional investors play the game. Number 6. People underestimate this so badly, but it works like magic. Renegotiate everything. Your internet, your insurance, your phone plan, your credit card APR, even your rent. People don't realize how often companies say yes when you ask. They don't want to lose you. They'll cut rates just to keep you. One 10-minute call saved me $480 in a year. 10 minutes. $480. That's a job paying $2,880 an hour. Call. Ask. Negotiate. You will be shocked how many companies fold instantly. Now we hit number 7. And this one quietly creates millionaires. Max out. Every. Tax-free. Money. Vehicle. Roth IRA. HSA. Retirement accounts. Backdoor Roth. 401k. Whatever your country offers, use all of it. These accounts grow tax-free. And tax-free money is the closest thing to legal cheating. Your HSA has triple tax benefits. Your Roth IRA grows tax-free forever. Your retirement accounts protect your long-term money from taxes. This one step alone builds generational wealth. Before 2026 hits, check your limits. Automate contributions. And for the love of your future self, don't let the money just sit there. Invest it. Finally, number 8. The heartbeat of your financial life. You must know your savings rate. If I meet you on the street and ask, what's your savings rate? You should know it instantly. Because this number determines your wealth speed. Save 5%. You stay stressed. Save 15 to 20%. You build stability. Save 25 to 40%. You build wealth. Save 50% plus. You change your family tree. Simple. Calculate your income. Calculate your spending. The difference is your savings. Turn it into a percentage. This number is your financial health score. Before 2026 starts, you must know this number, because you cannot improve what you don't measure. Here's the truth you already know deep down. 2026 will not magically change your finances. Your habits will. Your discipline will. Your clarity will. Your actions will. These 8 moves. They're not flashy. They're not complicated. But the people who actually do them, they separate from the people who merely intend to. So here's my challenge. Do at least 5 of these before 2026. Do all 8 if you're serious. Your future self is watching you. Make them proud. Drop your financial goal for 2026 in the comments. Your savings rate. Your net worth target. Your biggest money move. We're building wealth together. If you want to become ordinary to rich, you just only need this wealth formula. Click on this video to know that wealth formula.